Small business owners and people who don't have access to banking usually turn to microfinance institutions for capital. But with their businesses hit, a lot of them defaulted on loan EMIs. This, in turn, hit the lenders badly, and most of them suffered losses. But now, these microfinance institutions are witnessing some green shoots of recovery. While the adverse effects continue to linger, the second quarter starting July marked a turnaround for the microfinance institutions. The festive season saw a gradual rise in repayments and loan disbursals. The combined microloan portfolio of lenders had shrunk by 14% to 2.14 trillion rupees in June 2021, over 2.49 trillion rupees in March 2021. The quarterly decline in gross loan portfolio was seen across all lender types, including commercial banks and finance companies. Following recovery in the economy in the second quarter, the loan portfolio rose to 2.52 trillion rupees at the end of August 2021. Keeping with the upturn, the volume of loans disbursed also went up from just over 26,700 crore rupees in April-June period to 7.4 million accounts to 36,575 crore rupees in July-September 2021 to around 10 million accounts. According to data from Sadhan, a microfinance industry lobby group, putting strain on asset quality, the 30-day plus dues or 30 plus DPD for short jumped to 16.56% by June from 9.06% in March 2021. The 30 plus DPD level in the June 2020 quarter, which coincided with the first wave of the pandemic, was 1.89%. The situation has improved with a dip in 30 plus DPD to 11.85 by the end of August 2021. The delinquency in the 90-day plus dues or 90 plus DPD bucket actually declined from 4.12% in March 2021 to 3.01% in June 2021. However, 90 plus DPD moved up to 4.07% on August 31st, 2021, reflecting the existence of stress in households at the bottom of the pyramid. So, considering the data and how things are going with regard to the pandemic, what does the outlook for the sector look like?
I think for the fourth quarter, we should be, if things are smooth, and we are also optimistic because a large part of the population is vaccinated and we really do not be hit by the third wave as it is happening in parts of Europe, Russia and all. Then I think we can look at a very optimistic fourth quarter and close the financial year 21-22 with the near normal levels. There are also issues with regard to geography when we talk in terms of stress, like though Assam on the overall things seem to have settled down, but still the bill which is there, that's there hanging over the sector. So that can always cause stress, and recovery levels are not yet come back to the normal as far as Assam is concerned. And some stress levels were there in certain pockets in Bengal, especially since the normal functioning of small businesses only resumed in the last month or so in Bengal. And there are some pockets like in smaller states like Manipur and all, where we're looking at even institutions, small institutions being affected by the stressful conditions. But overall, if you look at the way the balance sheets are closed in 31st March and how the sector has seen the first quarter and all, largely the stress points have been overcome, and this has to do a large extent with the easing of liquidity from the RBI side, which was done through NABARD and SIDBI and the credit guarantee scheme of the government. So we have not seen any institution really which was at a normal functioning level, looking at closing their operations or winding up the institutions.
Meanwhile, as the microfinance institutions are recovering from losses, the Reserve Bank of India had a word of advice for the lenders. RBI Deputy Governor M. Rajeshwar Rao said last month that while the central bank will foster growth in the microfinance sector, the lenders should not throw caution to the wind to achieve returns. He said that the balance sheet growth should not be built by compromising on prudent conduct.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.